What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and we're coming back with another DanChro video. Today, we have, well, late last night we got in, but I'm covering it today, the rerun event for the Halloween last year. This is a rerun event, so if you didn't get these units, it's a good time to jump in and acquire these. I think this is actually the first official rerun we've had in the game. Just an interesting addition here. So, let's first talk about the maintenance details, then we'll get into the event. This is basically blah, 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 blah. Update contents. Event Pumpkin Nightmare Revival begins. That's basically the rerun event. Battle Arena new details. We'll cover that here in a moment. That is something pretty big. It wasn't as big as I thought it would be, but I do like what they did. Rate up gacha, paid gachas, all that good stuff. All that basically is for the new event. Now, character adjustments. This I fully expect pretty much to not what I expected. I really expected them to buff the new units, or the rerun units, because they need it. Interesting. So, balance adjustments. So, for Leafia, damage increased, adjustment to not move forward. What? Technique 1, change to charge technique by holding the button. The technique can be enhanced and activated. Okay, so it's kind of like the anniversary bell where you hold it and it gets stronger and stronger. Added damage and magic increases while charging. Nice. Technique 2, increased effect duration, increased multiplier for magic increase. Doesn't tell us what it specifically increased. It's just, or it doesn't tell us by how much. And I really wish they had put here like, oh, it was 43%, now it's 53% or whatever. But it is what it is. Increased multiplier for magic, added damage increase for movement speed reduction, shortened post-use recovery. Oh, that's actually really nice. And remove movement speed reduction at Awakening Stage 3. Now, that's an interesting caveat because that does mean that basically you have to have the unit at A3 to take advantage of that. But we can kind of expect those little increases along the way. Her special attack is increased attack power, increased damage, shortened post-use recovery, which is really nice again, and increased duration of endurance reduction at Awakening Stage 1, which is really nice. Winnie, let's see, changed all the target for recovery and increased endurance units from unit to all units. Oh, that's mega handy. Why did I think she already did that? Anyway, she's now an AoE, an all-team recovery, so that's really nice. That adds a lot of utility to her. Excuse me. Added reduced assist skill cooldown for all units, and at Awakening Stage 5, cooldown changes from 60 to 50. That's what I want to see. I want to see cold, hard facts. Card facts. We'll just call it that. So that's pretty much it. We'll talk about the gacha. My recommendation here, guys, is don't summon. I regret not spending my Silas on Anya before she left, which means when she does return, most likely in paid only, I will have to go after her. But we have the rate up gacha here. You can summon on that. These are the two units that are that just got buffed, so that's really nice. And then, of course, we, as always, have the rerun units. I recently got Cassandra. I did not have her for the longest time. I've had Ryu for a long time. I like the art for these units. They're very collectible. But as far as usefulness goes, I've been a little underwhelmed, personally. Now, I get the feeling somebody might challenge that. I'm willing to accept the challenge. Just personally, I've not been terribly enthralled by these units. That's me. Even last year when they first dropped, like I got Ryu pretty much right away, and she did not impress me at all. But once again, if you have a differing opinion, that's what the comment section is for, and I am willing to entertain that if you guys want to see some tests. But, you know, that's my opinion at the moment. Feel free to change my mind. Then, the actual event is here, and It's pretty much standard fare, right? I already have it all open, so you don't have to. But basically, nope. Go back there. Thank you. Let's go into the event. There we go. The rewards are reset here, so as you go through these, you do get your rewards all over again. I haven't done any of them, obviously. I literally just booted up the game for the first time since maintenance. But I think most people will find in this day and age, especially with like the yellow bell, this event is going to be stupid easy. Unless they buffed it again, which they might have. But even then, I think Bell's going to just wreck this out. He is a phenomenal unit. We do have a point ranking, and the story here, I mean, it says the Pumpkin Nightmare. This literally is just the old story. I've already unlocked it. Basically, if you need to unlock it, you can either use the little tokens, or you can go in and run regular events, and it'll unlock little by little. We have never uploaded this to the channel, so I probably need to start doing some of these stories. We did the anniversary story, but some of the base stories we never did, so I think that's something that I personally need to work on. Finally, Battle Arena. Oh, before we get to Battle Arena, I did notice this over here. So there is another step up. A lot of these are things you probably already done, but there's a lot of gacha tickets and things like that up for grabs here. Totally worth doing. So make sure you jump on those and get those done immediately. I get the feeling those are going to be real fast. If you want a more in-depth one, we'll cover each board basically as we clear it. But getting to Arena and the updates to Arena, basically what you need to do now is you need to look at field effects. So nothing really here has changed with the exception of these field effects. Okay, grants 150% shield at the start of battle. Attacking roll reduces damage inflicted by 70%. So attackers are not doing damage like they used to. Speed roll increases technique damage by 100%. So units with the speed roll are going to be at a major advantage. So if we just kind of grab this one right here, I should be able to trounce this, but I have 2 attackers and a support. So let's see what happens. Damage is down by 70% from what they say, and I should drastically outclass this team. So let's see. Let us see. Okay. Oh, they have 2 attackers and a support. I should probably pick on somebody. Look at that. We're not doing any damage at all. Wow, they're serious. When they say damage is reduced, they mean damage is reduced. And that 150% shield is serious business. Wow. Here, I'm going to go find somebody that is a speed roll. I mean, it took a while to break through that shield, but once we started doing it, we started doing it. Let's see. Who do we have? So we have speed unit. I'm looking for more speed units. Let's do an update here real quick. See if we can get... No, people really haven't updated this. There's a speed bell, but that is a very low power. You know, that reuses speed unit, and I've been underwhelmed by her. Let's give it a shot. If this is what it is, they should take out Artemis pretty efficiently. Like, Artemis should fall pretty fast here. Let's see. It's worth a try. Okay, so everyone's got that 150% shield, and no one's really doing any damage at the beginning here, because most of us are using attackers. Let's see how Ryu do. Because by all accounts, Ryu should... oh, no, Ryu squished. And they haven't broken my shield, but probably because of that. I'll need to bounce around here for a minute and see if I can find a team that's all speed units, maybe it'll make a difference. So far I'm not seeing a huge amount on the reduced damage. Before you say, oh, that bell is insane, my bell's A0, guys. Now, what this really will prevent is these single target teams. If you ever see like single target teams, a lot of times they're designed to like one shot everything, and the shield basically prevents that. So what they've done is they've nerfed single unit teams. But yeah, I don't know. I got to try this out a little bit more. Let me know what you guys think of all these upgrades and of the rerun event and all that. Get in the comments down below. But for now, like, comment, share. I'll be back with more coming up soon.